the early people, and good to see you. We're going to start with an amazing poetess from Chicago, an old friend of mine, Teresa Vasquez, who's going to do some poetry, spoken word for you. So give it up for Teresa.
Thanks, Peter. You know, it's funny because I've known Peter for 26 years now. We went to college together, and we've played music. He's played music, I've played music, but we've never done anything together. So this is a really exciting opportunity to be able to do that. So I'm going to do 3 pieces tonight. Where are you going to play? And I'm wondering, where's Max? Because he's on the first piece. The answers are simple and honest. You proceed to list the possible paths, circumstances that lead to them, and for each, what would need to be done. But he and I look overhead. It seems easy for you to watch the birds in flight, wandering heart, trucking this wide open country's roads, to look in a tooled metal mirror across the border, to take one day at a time, to turn the page again. Keeper of the shop of faraway adornments and thrifted dreams, you just told me and him what love is, and it doesn't sound like a secret. You told him and I as if it was a daily routine. You walk across the grassy field of fall, carrying fresh water, vendor of peace. Your melancholy road dog eyes are your home, along with all they see. We were daily friends long ago. We are older now. We have lived through the stories that our gazes tell. Our prices are not marked. The tracks your pickup leaves are shallow and dusty. Tomorrow, he and I will not see you. Soon, he and I will stop looking for you. Occasionally, we will think of you and miss you. Years from now, we'll celebrate under your canopy when you return. Thank you. So this is a poem about having a teenager and love when you're young and when you just see love and you don't see anything else in the world. This is called Late Summer Song. You're weeping in an indoor lament for my benefit, mode changing arpeggios of love and liberation thwarted. As your unsorted song collects with wet facial accompaniment, I sit on the cool August patio and listen to purposeful chat. caryatids, grasshoppers, cicadas, and crickets. Their songs are social structures in the dark, songs that lure the right ones, the future propagators, melodies like lust and fences, territories out loud, discernible by gender and species, only as necessary yet necessary. Your solo makes me wish you and that boy could be grasshoppers, rubbing, perfecting the sound of brittle bowed legs, strong and impossibly small hairs, vibrant and vibrating for just one day. You and that boy. Because grasshoppers don't have mothers that neglect them. Grasshoppers aren't trying to gain admission to the right colleges. They don't drunk dial at midnight. They don't live long enough to go fat or bald. Like you, they yearn for long limbs of the perfect shade, that strung, clear, leggy sound. Just like you, they will have a moment, but only a moment. In it, they will have completed their parts for the universe, indelibly legitimate, harmonious and ephemeral, in a season ending without grief, in the applause of chill wind and rumpled leaves. This is kind of like a welcome, you know. This is a really fantastic opportunity. I've always heard of many of Peter's band members, many of Peter's friends, and never had an opportunity to meet many of the people in this room. So it's really wonderful. And so welcome home. Delicious, sweet beginnings after endings, the spiral of life, moving, shaping itself, growing and coiling. Illusions crumble in the air. What dried up is now exposed. What is left of sadness gives way, drinking from a river that flows. Handfuls of water from a river flows. This is a bittersweet pleasure to begin again, to reaffirm possibilities, assemble puzzle pieces that still always fit together, to give mad sweet birth to myself, to welcome my whole self. I mean, my whole self. Welcome, 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 welcome home.
Teresa Vasquez.